Ladies and gents, we're back in the Battle for the Old World tournament where it is Prussian Prince fighting Alexis de Rambler. So I'll be looking at Prince, and the other guy is looking at the Ramblemeister.
Yes, he's playing at Chaos, so we
It's
already know he's
Chaos
going
v
to win.
Empire, so statistically, the stats, it's all over for the Rambler, unless he can pull out some magic. Empire has brought a relatively non-standard army, actually, because we can see the main line is actually all of the trash regular spearmen. So that's going to give the Chaos Infantry a bit of an easier time in this particular battle.
Yeah.
But the reason he's done that is to save money for 5 units of Demogryph Knights Halberds, the official OP unit of the tournament. And he's got loads of them. And he's got a steam tank, which I've read is regarded as an OP unit in multiplayer.
Is it actually? I imagine against Chaos it might not be as good because there's all of great weapons in there, so they puncture it pretty rapidly, I imagine. But it would still probably be pretty good. We haven't seen it in the tournament yet, anyway. Hello?
Is it over? Is it over already?
I can hear you again.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
I couldn't hear you
God.
for a while there.
Oh, that's good. Well, as long as there's no audio, then this will be a good commentary.
Yes. Anyway, the last thing I was just saying about how the steam tank is probably strong, but against Chaos it wouldn't be too strong because there's all the great weapons in there. I don't know if you heard me say that.
I did hear you say that.
Oh, okay,
I did,
well,
in fact.
now I've said it
How it
twice.
goes.
Yes, and 2 swordsmen. I guess you mentioned that, and a witch hunter and Deathclaw with a call friends on it.
Franster with wings.
Right, on the Chaos side, there's a very messy formation here. There's
There's units standing inside each other, which is
Yeah.
slightly confusing the issue here.
There's 2 units with 2 units of Chaos Warriors with halberds. There is looks like 4 units 3 units of Chaos Warriors regular. We have 2 Chosen with great weapons and 1 Chaos Marauders with great weapons. I guess he's going to try and run that one forward so it gets shot. Then he's got 2 Chaos Knights on the flanks and a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, and he's brought Kolak's Sun Eater as this general.
2 Dragon Ogres.
An
Gonna smash
interesting
'em up.
setup. Let's find out which side smashes the other one up more than the other one.
What's going to happen here? 3, 2, 1, fight. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch the Demogryph Knights, Prussian Prince. All he needs to do is order the Demogryph Knights to attack some Chaos units, and he will win. He hasn't done it, though. He's made a big mistake right off the bat.
Oh my God.
He's just ordered them to move. He's not going to win with that play.
Looks like
Still, these Dragon Ogres coming out in front.
oh, they're like shit.
No,
We're
they're
too
not.
fast.
They're not. They're like, wait, we're not going to do that. The steam
too
tank
fast.
is
Gotta get
targeting
back.
the Dragon Ogres, but it's going to struggle to hit, unfortunately. So not doing any damage so far.
Ooh, the one of the Demogryph Knights is being sent at the Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights are being retreated.
Yeah, that's a good
partially.
idea. Don't take that engagement. There's no favorable engagement you can take with the Demogryphs, but definitely don't take that one.
He's brought the 2 Chaos Warriors with Halberd, so I guess he can.
Yeah, Chaos Warriors Halberds a stand a chance. Against 5, though, and he's only got 2 of them. I think he'd still lose on stats.
Yeah. Looks like Kolak's being shot by the cannonballs right now.
It's trying to hit him. It looks
To
like
be honest, that
1 or 2
cannonball is
hits.
very, very small. Like it'd probably be like, oh, that itches.
It just bounced off you. He's fine. He loves it. Seems like
No.
Rambler's slightly hesitant with the infantry engagement. I think he just wants
Yeah.
to plow into those crappy
He
spears.
doesn't have to rush too much except for the steam tank firing. There's no other range to get. Oh, the Demogryph Knights are being sent towards the Chaos Knights.
Yeah,
Turn around
can't-
again.
Oh, yep, they've given up the engagement. They can't catch them. They can see the halberds coming in. So Prince doesn't want to test the knights, Demogryph Knights against
On the
the
other side
halberds.
happening as well.
Looks like
And
exactly the same thing's going to happen. But
looks
this
like-
time
oh,
the
this time
halberds
the halberds, yep.
are going to get a chance to fight. Knights probably going to escape there. No, they're not. They're being drawn into the fight. We'll see if the halberds do manage to do their role in countering cavalry.
Ooh,
And the main
another
fight
ma-
starting as well.
Yeah. Shows are
Prince-
great weapons. They're gonna mess those
Oh,
spears
gosh,
up.
shows some
Holy
great
hell.
weapons versus spearmen. Oh god, spearmen lost half their health within about 3 seconds.
Oh, on the other side,
That
Chaos
fight's not
Knights have
gonna last.
charged into the Demogryph Knights and the unit of spearmen to back that up.
Yeah, so the
Halberds
halberds
are in there
being
as well.
used well here. They are
Indeed.
fighting the Demogryph Knights, but there are so many Demogryph Knights that a lot of them are going to get past. There's one of them going around to the rear just there. There's one right in the middle, I think. Where's he gone?
Yes.
Oh, just being blind.
There is one in the middle, yeah.
Fighting with the Rambler himself, which we have seen before, does result in Shaggoth being defeated.
Yep. Yeah, Shegov, I feel like he should be a lot stronger than he actually is.
He's just really powerful, but with low defense, so he doesn't last in fights. He's like a shock cavalry general or something.
Actually, yeah, this is
Albert's
just
on the other side getting owned by everything the Empire has to offer, because France's got in there as well, and they have been defeated.
Yeah.
That's going to be a death blow, because that's going to free up 2 units of knights and Franster to rear attack the Chaos
And
Infantry.
don't forget about that spearman unit that just got freed up.
And there's a unit of spearmen in there, which may or may not turn the fight. Chaos have absolutely annihilated in the center, as expected against the trash.
Yeah, and on the other flank, it looks like Chaos is winning that one pretty easily
Chaos
as
winning
well.
there as well. Okay, so it's still a balanced fight. I think
There's
Chaos
clearly some
possibly gaining
glitches.
advantage here.
Yeah, clearly some glitches going on here because Chaos don't win battles.
Chaos won some melees there, which is a glitch. So they're probably going to patch that out at some point. Steam
Frank's
tanks
eating
just
up.
running. Not being too useful in this battle. Just try and not get engaged. Witch Hunter running as well. Giant Dragon Ogres smashing up the infantry with ease. Not much that they can do about that until
a lot
the
flying
Demigod
around
Knights
as
get in.
well. Lovely stuff.
Oh, I think I actually have the Blood DLC still turned off. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I'll turn it on for the next battle. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I can't even tell anymore. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely there.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, God. They're lightning on the Demigryph Knights. They're damaged. They are damaged. They might be able to be defeated here. Oh, but the Empire reinforcements coming back, including 6 Demigryph Knights. Oh, no, they're not. They're routing. It's just trash spearmen coming back.
There's a lot of units coming back, but there's a lot of trash. There's some
It's not
Demigryph
very
Knights on it.
tempting. Lots
some-
of healthy Chaos Infantry as
Yeah.
well. And the Demigryphs are now slowly getting defeated by just everything piling into them.
Yeah, I think it was a very well fought battle by Rambler, using his
Knights, in
halberdiers
fact,
so well.
Doing really well against the Demigryph Knights. Probably just from sheer numbers. They probably lost half their unit to kill those last 2 or 3 of them. There's Franster. Franster, he's in trouble.
The regular Dragon Ogre Shegov being sent in against Franz as well now. He's gonna have a hard time escaping that battle. Oh, he's being run
gonna
away.
kill
Oh, he's
the,
going after
Witch
Witch Hunter
Hunter.
now.
Steam tank's trying to shoot him as well. He's got a point-blank range shot there if he can take it. No, he's not going to take it. I think he's going to ram. Yep, he's going to ram the infantry blob with the steam
Oh,
tank.
this should be fun.
See if this does anything. In
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
Just
go
run a
straight
few miles
through.
down.
Oh, no, this Dragon Ogre is coming after it now.
It's so weird how it rams it, like it backs up then pushes forward.
Yeah.
I don't think a steam engine could even do that.
This is so unrealistic.
At least realistic game I've ever
There's
seen.
a lot of units still just come back from routing, and they just stand. Like 2 units of Demigryph Knights, they're not too strong anymore, but still. And a 3rd one as well down here.
Everything's just plowing into everything.
Oh, they're actually coming back now, but they've been standing there for about a minute or so. Where's the Franster? Is he dead yet?
Oh, I don't even know. Is he in there? Where's his flag?
Oh, he's flying away. He's
Oh, there he
shattered.
is, yeah, of
It
course.
looks like everything's about to shatter now.
Yes,
Steam
I
tank
think it's
can't break,
over.
so the Steam tank's gonna stay there until the
have to hack the steam tank. I need to kill
Final
the Witch
breath.
Hunter as well. He's
Yeah.
still on almost full health.
both Kolak
But
and Dragon are going after him.
giant dragon lightning things are coming after him.
He's
He's only good at
smacked all
hunting
over the place.
witches. He can't deal with this. He actually didn't lose any health from that huge attack. That's surprising. Did he tank that on his armor?
Oh my god, he's being flung all over the place.
Still not lost any health. How is he so alive? These attacks are surprisingly not damaging him.
He's losing about 500
There we
HP for me
go.
every time.
Yeah, he lost it that time.
Oh, there you go, he's shattered.
Spearman in big trouble.
The tank is still going though. 'cause
Should not have come back.
I
Oh,
think he might just give up though. Yeah, he just
explosive
gave up.
core. Comes to an end. Chaos won the battle. What's going on?
I think this is clearly a glitch.
Did they break it in the patch? Did they accidentally like get rid of the bug where Chaos always lose or something?
I don't
What is
know.
happening?
Maybe they have been buffed a little bit. I actually don't know. I can't
Prince
remember.
brought 5 Demigryph Knights, which should mean he has a 500% chance of winning. But
Apparently not.
something happened in this battle.
I don't think he brought enough. He should have brought at least 8.
I think, yeah, his mistake was bringing all those trash spearmen. If he'd brought only Demigryph Knights and had that as the main line and just run those right into all the Chaos Warriors, that probably would have been fine. But running the regular spears in just doesn't work.
Clearly a mistake by Prussian Prince.
He's made a
But
big
very, very, very well
mistake.
fought by Rambler though, we gotta
Nice
say,
one
because
from
that
Yes, he actually countered the OP army using
Yeah.
the statistical weak faction of the game. He also
Indeed.
brought Chosen, and I read the other day that Chosen is a terrible idea to bring as Chaos because they're poor value in terms of what they
Yeah,
cost
they're
versus what their
terrible.
stats are. You should
Terrible
just
value.
bring lots of regular Chaos Warriors with great weapons instead of Chosen.
Yeah, this is what Legend always talks about as well, is that like there's a lot of the expensive units are just terrible for what they cost essentially. Like they should cost a lot less. But anyway, well fought by Rambler. First battle won goes to him.
Second round. Let's see if we can win with something that isn't chaos. Should be able to.
Yes.
Ladies and gents, we're here in the second battle where it's Orcs versus Empire on the Northern Chaos Waste. I don't know what they're both doing up here, but they've decided it's time to contest this particular mound in the middle of this spiky volcanic nightmare realm. Probably worth capturing this open plain. You could build a great town on it, so you want to make sure you've got the Orcs out of the way first. So Prince, playing as the Orcs, he's brought a pretty easy to understand Orc army. Looks like it's just black and... well, I was going to say it's Biggins, so it's black Orcs. We'll see blind. Big line of black Orcs, easy peasy, and then Biggins. That's what I was seeing. So he's got a reserve of Orc Biggins, slightly inferior version of black Orcs, basically. And then Orc Boy Biggins, only the 3. It's actually quite unusual to see someone bring an odd number of cavalry units.
Yeah, I hate that.
Go with an even number on each side.
I never go for odd numbers either because I can't. Like, it's just can't deal with it.
Yeah, it's easier to mentally understand your own strategy when there's an even number of things involved.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's also got a giant on his left, and looks like the Wyvern Azag, is it? Yes, it is.
Yep. So he's going to probably be doing Spirit Leaf. So Spirit Leaf has been nerfed a lot, so it's not going to be as effective as before.
It'll still do the job. And the interesting thing about this fight is it's only 2 minutes and 43 seconds long.
Yes.
So given that there's going to be like at least 30 seconds to a minute for the armies to get close to each other, this fight is going to end immediately.
Yeah, it's going to be
once it starts. It's going to be... I'm not 100% sure how that's even going to happen.
On the Empire side, he has brought a very standard Empire army as well. A load of great swords in the center. 2 units of spearmen on the flanks of those. A unit of Demigryph Knights and a unit of Demigryph Knights with halberds on either flank. A Witch Hunter, yes, and Call Franz on Deathclaw as well.
The Flying Franster. So Rambler's gone for a nice, solid choice. I think both sides are probably basically standard builds.
Indeed.
These factions. It's just heavy infantry, throw them at each other. Not many tactics required to use these armies.
Let's get started because this battle's taking so long. We should really.
I've already waited longer than the battle. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, Orcs are just going to run right forwards. Guessing Rambler's going to do the same. Just get off that downhill. Should be able to do that. All right, Damon Griffs, are you going to make this battle just only last 1 minute or something? What are you going to do? What's going on here? Well, Azag's flying right in. I think he's going to want to use his magic on Franster right away. And guess that's what he's doing.
The nice thing is that there's an accusation from the Witch Hunter as well, which I don't think has been nerfed actually. It's not as good as it was never as good as Spirit Leaf.
Similar.
But it was pretty good anyway.
Same idea of it. Just causes damage. Nothing you can do about it. Undodgeable attack.
He might go for the Fate of Bajuna on the Demigryphs instead. I think that's my yes. He's casting something at least. Find out momentarily what it is. Fate of Bajuna, yeah. He's done it on the regular Demigryph Knights instead of the Demigryph Knights with halberds, though, which is an interesting choice. Oh, the main engagement is about to happen. Black Orcs versus Spearmen. That's not going to go over to Spearmen.
Spearmen having a bad time. Great Swords, more of a match for the Black Orcs.
Yeah, they should do alright, I'd imagine.
Black Orcs, they're about the same on stats. Black Orcs maybe slightly better, but lower morale.
They only have 80 men instead of 120, though, which is a pretty big deal.
Yes, and Demigryphs fighting with the Boar Boys. That's going to go fantastically for them. Actually, no, it's not the halberds one, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
the
they
regular
don't have
ones
the bonus.
Because the Orc Biggins actually have a bonus.
Have their bonus.
Yeah.
So it returns the favor, actually. I forgot that regular Demigryph Knights weren't the OP thing. The Demigryph Knights.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised he brought them. If he brought 4 of them, he would have won this. Oh my god, the Demigryph Knights and halberds are getting absolutely destroyed as well, though. Those cavalry are a proper good choice.
They have bonus against large and their armor piercing, the Biggins. So the Demigryph's ridiculous armor doesn't help.
Looks like the center is being sort of won by Orcs as well now. It wasn't. It was losing, being lost by them before, but some Biggins being sent to the back as well.
Yeah, so the Black Orcs just about beat Great Swords, so that's going to give Prussian Prince the absolutely fundamental advantage. And France down the verge
already gone. Yeah, wow, I think this is a pretty clear result already.
Sweep here, yeah, he's just winning on army composition.
I did not expect that to be won so easily. Like, I mean, I knew it was 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but
we'd use something.
If I hadn't seen that, I would. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy because
Great Swords got really fast. Great Swords lost. I guess that was possibly predictable. Didn't really know which side was going to win. And
I don't know. They started out alright, but. They started out alright, and then obviously all of a sudden they just lost very heavily. I think the ones in the center are still pretty even, but the ones that are slightly towards the flank got supported by the Biggins on the by the Orc side, so they might have just won that battle for them essentially.
Yeah, the Giants in there as well, of course, taking virtually no damage. So that's
there's no range or anything, so that there's no
nothing
range.
you can do to kill the Giant other than send France against it, and France is dead.
If you can surrender there.
Easy peasy for Prussian Prince.
Wow, such a hard-fought victory for Rambler in the first battle. It just gets taken away to a 1-1 right away after the second battle.
So now we've discovered that Demigryph Knight's Halberd's best unit, Demigryph Knight's worst unit. That's the meta for Empires.
Yeah, but even so, I think those boars just, like on a 1v1, I'm not sure, we have to test this, but I feel like the boars would have screwed up or messed up the Demigryph Knights with halberds as well, because that was happening on one of the flanks.
They definitely are a viable counter with their bonuses.
Yeah.
So they do have the ability to kill them.
Maybe they just didn't get a good charge off or something, the Demigryph Knights. It was weird. I didn't actually see the entire fight. I just saw one unit being almost dead and the boars being completely
They just
fine.
suddenly died way too fast. Yes, and then the center happened to go the Orcs' way. It looked like it could have gone either way. Perhaps the tactic was slightly different. But yeah, they just ground each other down. And the Great Swords thought, you know what? Forget this.
Good battle for us. Always nice to see these short battles. Get it
Saves
over
time.
with.
So that means we now need a deciding battle.
Indeed.
So let's go to the third round.
Let's do it. Third battle. We're on this map. Was it Karaz? I don't even know.
Karaz.
So it
Big
looks like
open space.
we're seeing Greenskins versus Chaos. So two factions I've already seen before, and it looks like Rambler has brought a very similar army to what Prussian Prince brought in the last battle.
Yeah, it's
he's changed it up
nearly
slightly.
the same.
Yeah, he's got Grimgor instead of Azak on a flying one. He's brought the same giant. He's brought 4 units instead of 3 of Orc Boar Biggins. And he's brought a line of Black Orcs rather than bringing, like, was it 5 Black Orcs and 4
no
like,
Biggins.
Yeah.
Irregular Orc Biggins. He's gone all Black Orcs. He's realised the power of Black Orcs. Thought, we can change that strategy and just have only those. Better.
However, against that Chaos army, it might not be the best choice, but he, of course, didn't know that. But what did they bring?
Chaos Army, what I think Chaos Army's done here is that Prussian Prince has gone for the new Chaos meta, which is don't bring good units. You bring all of the trash, and you bring the trash in large numbers so that you can do stuff with it, so you can move around. So you basically got loads of Marauders, some of them great weapons, and some of them not great weapons, which are one of the worst units in the game, the regular Chaos Marauders.
Yeah.
So he's basically trying not to be outnumbered, trying to match the size of the line. So the Black Orcs probably will do a lot of damage to that, but he's going to have his special units to play with. So he's got Chaos Knights Lances on both sides. I think it is 4 Chaos Knights Lances, which are the Demigryph Knights of Chaos. Now they destroy everything, so they may be able to match the Orc Boy Biggins. We'll have to have a little look at that. He's brought, what have we got here? Death Sorcerer. Can't go too far wrong with a Death Sorcerer.
I don't think
Conjure
I've
up
ever
a
seen
bit
that
of
in this
death.
campaign.
He'll do the job. I think he might have Spirit Leech, as I recall.
Let's find out.
I could even have a look on here.
Oh god, yeah, he's got a bunch of
Yeah,
spells.
he does. And Fate of Pejuna, so he'll do the job. 2 Chaos Spawn, the fear-causing weird things.
Yeah, they're so disgusting, aren't they?
Lumps, like moving lumps that somehow attack the enemy. And he's got Colexonator heading on the left flank.
Alright.
So let's
see
fight.
these people
3,
battle.
2, 1, battle. Now, what I've heard is that an optimal thing to do with these Chaos Spawn is to actually put them right in the middle in your infantry line because of their causes terror thing. Oh no, they don't cause terror. They are
Cause
unbreakable.
fear? Oh no, no fear either.
For some reason I thought they did. Telling a lie. Well, I'll continue with the point. If you have something that causes terror and you put it in the center, that's the best way to sort of spread the terror to the maximum number of
cause
units
fear.
at once. Do they?
They don't. Yeah, no terror but fear.
Okay. Terror, but not fear.
No fear but no terror. Sorry,
Oh, God.
it doesn't matter. They
That
do
Chaos
something.
Sorcerer of Death has no mercy. He's just
He's
going
sent,
out.
sent it right in. I guess
You
he's
can
gonna
see
fade up Juno.
Grimgor. He's going in to do it.
Oh, is he gonna Spirit Leech Grimgor? I guess that makes sense as well. Yep, he
Looks
is.
like he is. Grimgor can't do
These
anything about
these
that.
are proper. I don't think. What's his face? Prussian
What is
Prince
his
ever
face?
uses. What is his face again? I don't think he ever uses anything besides either mass Demigryph Knight spam or Spirit Leech / Fate of Juno.
It's because
I think
those
those
are
are
the
his
optimal
tactics.
strategies.
Yeah, I
Keep
guess
in
so.
mind, this game is not a balanced multiplayer game.
Nope.
Those strategies are very statistically superior
you
to
can't-
other ones.
Can't blame him for trying to use the best things available. He wants to win.
He's just
obviously.
doing the winning strategy,
Yep.
and he may win as a result. But his death guy is basically trolling right now because the orcs have nothing that can catch him because he's on a horse, so he can just hang out right in front of them.
Yeah, I know all about these Prussian Prince strategies. This is the problem I had with the dwarves against him when he Spirit Leeched my general to death. It looks like Rambler is smartly leaving his general all the way at the back so he can't get Spirit Leeched again.
Ah, yes.
But now Fate of Juno is going off on the Orc Boy Biggins, which is almost as bad.
It's
But
raining him
he'll
down.
be running out of mana or out of Winds of Magic at some point. He's actually got a nice small hill there as well, Prussian Prince.
He's taking the hill on his cav. I thought he might send the cav in against the bull boys to see if we just beat them, because these are theoretically anti-cav.
Yeah, but so is the
no, they're
Brigands.
anti-infantry cav. I'm telling a lie.
You
The
liar.
Lancers are not equivalent to the halberds.
They're still pretty good, but yeah,
Oh,
I think the Orborba
probably
Bingans actually have the advantage there, perhaps. Which
Yeah.
is why I guess he's making them weaker with the Fate of Juna. Still 60 men in that unit.
Yeah, didn't kill any, but
But they lost
a bit
about
easier to kill next
4
time.
HP,
Oh,
yeah.
the main engagement's going to start now. The Chaos Spawn have been ordered to attack.
Indeed.
Some of them are all just going in. Looks like he's
think they
just
had
going to engage on one part of the line.
The Black Orcs have a really, like, hard... Well, not a hard time, because they're still a good unit, but there's no armor to destroy here. The Chaos Spawn don't have any armor. The Chaos Marauders don't have any armor.
That armor-piercing damage not to be
good.
used to its
Yeah,
best effect.
they're good against the Chaos Knights of Lancers, but they, in turn, are good against infantry, so...
Colexanita has destroyed a unit of Boar Boys in tandem with some Chaos Knights Lancers, and it, actually,
he's
yeah.
sent in against the other
So
one as well
one
now.
unit of Lancers does defeat one unit of Boar Boys, so there we go. He has that meta advantage.
Oh, that unit was already weakened, but yeah,
Was that
I mean,
weakened unit?
yeah. Oh,
Well,
there's some lightning going off right there.
Lightly exploding, probably killing his own units. Who knows? Chaos Spawn actually getting owned up by the Black Orcs, but they're doing enough damage to stop the Marauders getting killed, at the very least. He looks like Prince is going to avoid battle as much as he can. This is a General von Clausewitz strategy of trying to dodge the majority of your opponent's army while destroying the rest with a local superiority. This is old school, actual military tactics being used.
Oh my god,
Which is quite rare. Usually everyone just charges all of the units at each other and sees what happens. And it's actually working pretty well. He's annihilated the Black Orcs on his own left flank and still hasn't had to engage with his inferior units on
One
the
of the
other
Chaos Knights
side.
about to charge into this Black Orc unit. Should be a fun charge to watch, unless he decides not to do. Oh, he charges in the back instead. Even better.
He's going to smash those Black
Straight
Orcs
into
up.
those Black Orcs, which are got buffed by a
Actually
wah.
didn't do very much damage.
Plus 58 melee attack on that unit.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
decent bit. Alright, here we can see one Chaos Knight Lancers versus a Orc Borba Bingans. At least for the moment, they're fighting each other. Let's see who's going to win that.
Oh, yes. There we
This
go.
guy's going fairly even. Orc Borba Bingans still taking more damage, it looks like. Now, other units are coming in
At
now.
disadvantage. Now everything else is going to pile onto that
Yeah.
to see how that goes.
It looks like you're right. I think the Chaos Knights would actually win that fight either way.
Do just about win. Yeah, they don't actually have a bonus against large, and the Orc Boar Brigands do, but Chaos Knights win on stats anyway.
Yeah, they just have so much armor and
Just
such.
that much better. Colexanita, I think, thought he was going after that one unit, but he is bringing him back rather wisely, chasing one shattered unit. Nice deadly rear attack. I think the Orcs might be in a bit of trouble.
So much trouble.
Although they'd have the ability to win all these like local melees, like all
Oh
the
my god.
scale fights.
Kolak just smashing through.
You're just hacking through that unit. There's not much the Orcs can do about that. They don't have
No.
any units that are good against him. I guess Black Orcs are in theory good against him, but they are distracted at the moment. But the Boar Boys, they would be good against him, and they're going to do a charge right on the rear. Although they ran mostly into their own unit, I don't think they actually got any attacks off.
Charges like that are always like
Yeah,
on a general. It's just one guy, so how many men are really going to hit him? It's always
Yeah,
difficult.
It doesn't really do anything.
We have seen that the Demigryph Knights completely destroy Kolak, don't they?
Yes, and because
Remember one
because
battle?
they're a small unit, they're a little bit
Yeah.
better for fighting generals. A bit more utilized. 2 units of Chaos Knights still at really high health. The Giant's still on full health, actually, so Chaos
Indeed.
have to find a way to take that Giant down at some point.
I think he's just ignore him and completely
Might
for
be
now.
trying to get
kill
it to
everything.
rout.
Yeah, just kill everything off and then deal with it.
It's just buffs going all over the place here in the middle. We've got
So
plus
much Wa.
58 melee attack from the Wa.
Yeah, that
The
was
Chaos Infantry
crazy.
are probably having a very bad day right now.
I don't think they can ever miss an attack anymore with
Is
that
there any
Wa.
Chaos Infantry even left? It looks like it's just mostly the Cav.
It is a very close battle.
There we go, 1 unit of Marauders at about half health. And
According to
a
the
couple
battle
of
meter,
half-dead ones.
it's a little bit in the Chaos's favor, but
Now
I wouldn't
slightly
call it
winning
just
with a
yet.
minute to go. Everyone's just coming into this big blob now. The Giant, like all surviving units, they're just going to tank it. Screw the strategies at this point. Just throw everything into a blob and see who wins.
Blob up. Yeah,
Orcs
looks like a
gonna lose on
lot
morale
of-
at this
yeah, a lot
stage.
of routing going on now.
Chaos morale surprisingly high considering how trashy they are. They're loving this.
General in range and all that.
And
Superior
Collett's fine.
men remaining. Actually, they only have about 100 more men remaining. 140. The Giant versus the Dragon Ogre Shag got to be a pretty interesting battle. Go look.
Let's have a look. Looks like he's Spirit Leeched the Giant. Very nice.
Good call.
Hit him with a giant hammer. Whack. Looks
Oh
like
man, he's
eventually
completely
bit
bloodied up.
there. Of course, blood appearing everywhere. That's what happens when you get hit with a hammer. Your feet will get covered in blood.
Oh, just giant eating. Oh, he just conceded, I guess.
Conceded it. It's a Pyrrhic victory for
Man.
Chaos. 2 wins for Chaos in this
Rambler,
match.
couldn't you just let us enjoy that Chaos eating,
see what happened
or
in
so
that
giant eating men?
Guess he
Oh
saw how
well.
it was going. So yeah, incredible. I think
was a good battle.
Prince really did have the sort of the official here's how you make Chaos work army here.
Yeah.
I think that's how you do it, and a pretty good strategy as well.
Yeah,
Nice
military
Prince
tactics
there.
coming
You
into
did
play
it.
here.
You did it.
Well done, Alex, as well. He fought bravely, especially that first battle. It was really,
Yeah,
really
Rambler
good.
also won as Chaos, and he didn't have the Chaos Superior Meta Strategy army. He
Indeed.
did it with the sort of usual, what you would think would work army that actually doesn't style approach.
Which, in fact, is even more impressive. So, Rambler, you have won the
Did have the
tournament.
superior victory in the match, but unfortunately, he's not going to go through. He can win the tournament, but he's not going to get to fight in the later stages of the tournament.
No.
Consolation prize, you win. Just like everyone else who's already won the tournament at this stage.
Yarp. So Prussian Prince is through against, was it to the war zone? Did we already established that, didn't we, in the previous battle? Or one of them.
I'm not paying attention to that.
I think we've already done
level
that.
Of detail.
If not, I'll edit this out, but I'm pretty sure we've already seen that before, because this is the last one of the quarterfinals that's going to go up after this semifinals.
Bonzerific.
Indeed. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.
See you then.